Virgin River has been incredibly popular over the years, but one season in particular didn't sit so well with the fandom. Season 3 was the most hated season out of them all, but some also loved it. It got some really crazy mixed opinions online, so today we are going to discuss them. So stay tuned to today's video as we're going to discuss Virgin River, why audiences loved and hated Season 3, as well as some other Virgin River content. First up, we have Virgin River Season 3 was shocking. The beginning of Season 3 was shocking, and that carried on throughout. Initially, fans were super happy to see that Jack survived the near-fatal gunshot wound from last season. They were also happy to finally see Mel and Jack's relationship advance. The big shock came when Charmaine got engaged to a controlling lawyer that was plotting to cut off Jack's custody of his child. Preacher was caring for Paige's son Christopher, which led him to fight for his life. Doc continued to hide his ongoing illness and much more. Things were just crazy at the start of the season. As well as this, the most shocking reveal came when Mel's pregnancy was announced after a secret round of IVF. Now Jack was left unsure whether he was the father or was it her late husband Mark. It was just mental, and fans didn't know what to think anymore. Next up, audiences loved and hated Season 3. A lot happened during the third season of Virgin River, and some fans were thrilled about the events of this small town, whilst others were caught up in hating the series. A love-hate relationship was born within the fandom for the show. There were multiple cliffhangers, which gives a little love-hate situation for the audience where they love but hate the wait. Henderson told the Digital Fix, "It's going to be worth it because the writers really answer that stuff. I think people will be satisfied. We have no idea when Season 4 is going to hit Netflix. They have just announced the series and that's it. But hopefully it does well. Fans really seem to be in the middle with this series. Though Season 3 was definitely a great entry into the show, it just was a little too much for some. This show was a small-town drama that was really blown out of proportion this season. There were so many storylines going on that it was hard for audiences to keep up with and feel satisfied. The writers feel like, in the end, the audience will feel satisfied, but we will have to wait and see. Let us know down in the comment section below what you thought about all of this. And now, on to some other Virgin River Season 4 news. Season 4 is going to have some big changes, but what exactly is going to happen? First up, we have the pregnancy reveal will change the show forever. Where we left the characters of Virgin River in Season 3 wasn't the best for fans. We left on a cliffhanger where the audience had to speculate who the real father of Mel's child would be. Could it be her late husband or her current boyfriend Jack? The season ended without confirmation, and this reveal in Season 4 will change it forever. The dynamic between the characters will change, and how Jack reacts to the news should change the pace and the direction of the show forever. Because of this reveal being held over the audience's head, fans have been waiting for some Season 4 news, and we have some. So stay tuned to this video to find out. And now, what is going on with Season 4 of Virgin River? Because of the pandemic and other reasons, Season 4 and 5 of Virgin River were delayed heavily. As of now, Season 4 of Virgin River isn't out just yet, and Season 5 is yet to start filming. We do know that the finishing changes and additions are being made to Season 4 right now, as one of the cast members was spotted recording voiceovers after a post on their Instagram. Fans loved this post, and it really got them excited for the next season of Virgin River. Whilst we don't have a set release date, we can speculate about what could be going on. So when is the season going to premiere? Another really big thing fans have been wondering since Season 3 ended is when is the Season 4 premiere most likely to happen? Obviously, Season 4 isn't completed yet, and then they will have to complete post-production. It's going to take a while, so don't expect the show before the end of this year. According to the cast, the 4th season of Virgin River is still quite a way off, and it's going to follow the cycle of Netflix shows. If you don't know what the Netflix cycle is, it means Netflix has a set way shows will be released after one season has already completed. They like to have a set amount of time between a season for many reasons we don't need to go into in detail. It's basically for hype and to make sure new and other shows have their time in the limelight. Right now, it's looking like the show will debut in spring of 2022, so it's going to be a long while before we get this next season. According to information the cast has given us, the show has been filming since July of 2021, and their production schedule is set to end around November 21, just for the Thanksgiving season. If nothing goes wrong in the world and this show stays on its rigorous filming schedule, it looks like the show is going to debut on time. Netflix hasn't renewed this show for a 5th season as of yet, so it's safe to say that they might have a break, or if they announce another season, it should begin filming when this next season starts back up. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong with this show. We need it really soon. Now we have who is going to be in Season 4 of the show. It's pretty obvious that Season 4 is going to have the same cast as last season, so we should have Alexandra Breckenridge as Mel Monroe, Martin Henderson as Jack Sheridan, Daniel Gillies as Mark, Annette O'Toole as Hope McCrae, Tim Matheson as Doc Mullins, Colin Lawrence as John Preacher Middleton, Terrell Rothery as Muriel, Sarah Dugdale as Lizzie, Grayson Maxwell Guernsey as Ricky, Lauren Hammersley as Charmaine, Benjamin Hollingsworth as Dan Brady, and Zibby Allen as Bree Sheridan. Sadly, last season we saw the death of Lily, so if she was to appear in season 4 of the show, she would be in a flashback of some sorts. Obviously, a new season should bring along with it some new cast members, and therefore characters to the show. We know that Mark Ganime and Kai Bradbury will be joining this amazing cast as new season regulars. Kai is set to portray Denny Coulter, who is Doc's lost grandson, and then Mark is set to play Dr. Cameron Hayek, who is the clinic's brand new physician that is going to make an immediate splash in town with the ladies. This new season is shaping up to have an amazing character list and some great plot lines with them. But what else is going to happen in this season? Do we know anything else? That leads us into, and finally we have, what about the future of the Virgin River? Because of what is happening with season 4 of the series, it doesn't look like we will be getting season 5 of Virgin River for a while now. Season 4 isn't even out yet, and it doesn't look like production on season 5 has begun. The show's 5th season has probably already been written and is having its final changes added before they decide on a filming date, but nothing has been confirmed from cast, crew, or writers. We do know that a 5th season is definitely happening and that the cast are awaiting confirmation on a filming schedule. One cast member wrote to fans that they should have been filming in late March, but that doesn't seem to be happening anymore. It's a shame that we don't have anything concrete right now because fans really want more of this series. Yes, we have season 4 around the corner and most likely in a few months, but they also want to know more about the next season. At least we know that a 5th season of the show is happening, so with whatever the ending of season 4, the fans will know that the story will actually be continued. What do you think about the next season of Virgin River? Let us know in the comments section down below. And that's the end of today's video. Season 3 left things in an awkward place for fans because they really want to know what is going on with the pregnancy. Hopefully, the next season reveals the truth behind it all sooner rather than later, so the show can get on to new things. Fans want a great season and a great story that leads into another season. They don't have to worry about the next season not happening, as we know it will be filming soon. Hopefully, you enjoyed this latest video. If you did, would you please let us know down in the comment section below? It would be very helpful. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell rung. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye!